Hi, Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to everyone. Chapter name is Reviewing Computers. It's chapter number 1 for class 4. So let's start our today's lesson. Computers are classified into. In the last class we see one classification of the computer. But before this we have to review there are three kinds of computer: mainframe, mini and micro. And there are three classifications of computer. In the last class we see only one. So what are three? Analog, digital and hybrid. In the last class we see the first classification of a computer, the analog one. Now in this class or in this lesson we will see the digital computers. Now digital computers produce results that can be read with the great precision. Word precision means exactly or exact or the accurate. So digital computer produce the accurate results which anyone can understand precisely, exactly or accurate. But they are slower than analog. So here is a difference between analog and digital is that analog computer are fast but digital computer are slow. But analog computer output is not accurate, not precise, but digital computer's output is accurate and precise. And they are easy to program. Digital computer are easy to program, anyone can use it, anyone can install anything in it. They are easy to use as compared with the analog one. Almost all the personal computers which we are using are digital computers. Okay, the computers which we are using in the banks, offices or in the class, in the schools or in the homes are the personal computers. All of them are the digital computers. As you know, the computers which we are using at home, school, banks are easy to use. It's because they are the digital computer. And moving towards the hybrid computer. Hybrid computer. Before starting this, word hybrid means. Consider an example. You heard an example of a hybrid car. This car can be operated on fuel as well as operated on electricity. So this car has a feature of two things. So in the same way, hybrid computers are those computers that have features of both analog and digital computers. They are very much expensive computers, but they are now in market. Hybrid computers are used in the medical field where they are used to automate. Word automate means automatically done by the machine or the machine can do it. So the word automate means automatically or done by the machine. So hybrid computers are used in the medical field where there are so many works done by the automations. Hybrid computers are also used to reduce the time required for data processing. Reduce means to less, to make it less. So hybrid computer less the time required for data processing. Data, word data means in computer, movie, video, picture, file, drawing, song, each and everything in the computer including games, each and everything in the computer is a data. And when you are going to play the game, typing a file or open a drawing, whatever you are doing, or listening a song, it means the processing is going on. For you movie is playing, but for computer it's a processing. So the time of hybrid computer for doing work can be lessened, can be less. Why? Because hybrid computer work very fast, so that the data processing speed is much higher than the analog and the digital one. So hybrid computer take very much less time to do the data processing. Computers perform three basic operations. The first one is input, the second one is processing, the third one is output. Input, output and processing. Let's consider an example. Data that is entered into a computer is called input. Okay, the device you use is basically a keyboard or the mouse. For example, you want to click on the folder. How do you click or how do you open the folder? You give the input through the key through the mouse. You give the input to the computer through the mouse. When you press click on your mouse, it's a input. Second thing is the CPU of computer works with the data. When you press the click from your mouse, the computer will start working on your click. So at that time when the folder is opening, just before opening the folder, computer is doing a processing. The CPU is doing a, and then when the folder is open, data that has been processed is called output. Consider another example. Let's suppose you are opening in Classera or the ClassLite. Whenever you are typing the password, when you are typing a password for the Classera login, it's a input. It's an example of input. And when the Classera is loading, right now you logged in the Classera, but Classera is loading right now. it's not available, it's not visible to you, but it's loading, that time it's a processing. And when the courses and the files are available to you in the class era and you are seeing them, that today we have this class and this class, it's a output. So this is another example of input processing. Okay, on your in your book, page number 6, there is another example. Okay, Wiz is saying I entered a web address into the computer. This is input. What does mean by web address? For example, you are typing www.google.com. So basically, this address is a web address. So Wiz is saying he is typing. The computer is connecting me to the web page. This is processing. For example, you type www.google.com and press enter. What will happen? The browser, the circle will moving around. You will have to wait for 1 second to load. But before loading the page, the process which is going on is a processing. Before, whenever you are typing the address www.google.com, it's an input, and when the page is loading, before loading, it's a processing. And then the third thing is I can see the web page on the monitor. This is output. The last step is the output. Okay, everyone open page number, and number 7, there is a question. You have to write the opposites of the following words. What are the opposites of the following words? Okay, the opposite of the following word is, the first word is multiple. Multiple means so many. Multiple means so many. So the opposite of that word is single. Opposite of that word is single. It's SINGLE. Okay. Then the second one is support. The opposite of that word support is oppose. It's OPPOSE. Okay. Then the third word, it's expensive. The word expensive, opposite of that word is cheapest. It's CHEAPEST. CHEAPEST. And the last word is newest. Newest. Okay. The opposite of that word is oldest. It's OLDEST. Okay. Now digital computers produce results that can be read with the great precision. Word precision means exactly. Now classify means arrange things in a group. Arrange things in order. Connect classify word with the arrange things in group. Now we are moving towards the next word. The computer is connecting me to the web page. This is processing. For example, you type www.google.com and press enter. What will happen? The browser, the circle will moving around. You will have to. Third word is automate. The third word is automate. Automate means use a machine instead of people, because the things which machine can do, we can say it's automatically done. Okay, so use a machine instead of people. Okay, so after connecting these lines, you are done with the match the columns. Okay, now this is the time for the assignment. You have to open the assignment from the class era or the class light, and you have to do the assignment. It will take very much less time to do the assignment. Okay, if you have any question, you can ask me in the live class. Hope you understand the lesson. Have a nice day.